Back now with better tech tips. Tax-free weekend this weekend is for many the perfect opportunity to get that much-needed shopping done.
Yes, and here to join us today is Stan Prager from GoGeeks with more on the tricks when shopping for technology.
Good to see you, Stan.
Good to see you guys. Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday.
So it's back to school shopping anyway, and so this year it happens to coincide with a tax-free weekend, which is just a wonderful, perfect storm for people to go and spend a lot of money and buy things. So it's difficult in the time we have allotted to give a lot of technological advice, but if you're not geeky, there's certain things that you need to know. Okay, the most important thing is you get what you pay for. The least expensive stuff really is garbage, and that's why it's so inexpensive. Well, it also may not function for you at all. So, I always say it's really easy to buy a TV. You go to a store and there's like 7 or 8 TVs on the wall, and there's a cheetah running across the screen. Whichever one is the clearest cheetah, that's the TV you generally want. There might be other features, but that's 90% of your decision, right? Computers, like engines in cars, are under a hood. You don't know what you're getting, okay? So you have to be really careful. So there's stuff that's really like bargain stuff that's really not very good. Good example, there's a thing called a stream book. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
So it looks like a laptop, but it isn't. It's little more than a toy. It's between $200 and $300, and it's designed for people to use only on the internet or with Google Docs. You can't store anything on it. It's incredibly slow. It's incredibly frustrating. We've had a number of our clients who went to the store, were seduced by the value, bought it, and can't use it.
Can't really do much with it.
Can't do anything with it. Like it performs less well than a basic tablet. So that's why you need to know something. It's difficult again to get too geeky with the thing, but if you know somebody who knows about computers, take them as a partner. Get advice from them. So
do you have appointments lined up? Are you ready to go?
We're ready. I mean, we have a lot of people who have pre-ordered computers from us for the weekend.
Oh, that's good.
But I also tell, and so it'll get rung up on the weekend, but they've already figured out what they're going to get for this. But the most important thing is you also want to figure out, do you need a new computer at all? So a lot of people have kids whose laptop is horribly infected, and they think they need to replace the laptop, but it's just got a virus on it. So we offer free evaluation at GoGeeks, so somebody can drop off a laptop to us. We'll look at it. We'll let you know, is it worth fixing? Should you replace it?
Right.
So where is that line in terms of, you don't want something too cheap because then it's not worth it.
Right.
Yep.
Like how much are we looking to spend here to get a computer that's solid?
So a decent laptop or desktop, you're going to spend around $900 a rough.
And they're both the same? Because I'm thinking about buying a computer and I want a desktop because a desktop to me is a little bit, it's just easier to type, and I'm old school more so. So is it? I would think those are cheaper now, though. No.
Well, that's the thing. They are cheaper, but the quality of what you get is poor. So at retail there tends to be only entry-level stuff. So if you have somebody build a computer for you, like at GoGeeks, right? Or you order something through or online from a company that will build, like Dell, for example. Dell makes desktop computers that range in price from $500 to $3,500. Wow. Just like we manufacture computers that range in price from around $999 up to $3,500. But you get what you pay for. At retail, you're more likely to find a $500 or $600 computer. The quality is poor on these, and because people don't know how to shop for them, they end up with very disappointed. Processor is very important though. Like that's the thing to look at. What's the CPU? Is it an Intel iCore processor, or is it something else? And that's where you really need to ask some questions. Often when you go to the store, you're going to get some 19-year-old kid who's very eager to sell you something because his boss told him to present this item.
This certain one. And there's a lot of pressure because it's only 2 days that people can get this.
Exactly. And also keep in mind, taxes. The taxes aren't, if you're buying something for $500 or $600, you're not going to save that much money on taxes.
Right, it's not hundreds that we're talking. It's a few here and there, but it is, worth a little bit of a saving. So people can go to GoGeeks and order new computers through you?
You can order new computers through us, and we can, if you wanted one this weekend, we can bring one up for you this weekend so you don't have to pay the tax. We also will evaluate your existing machines for free and let you know, is this worth replacing or could we fix it?
So it might save you some money just from that alone. Just get it fixed instead of getting a new one. So.
Absolutely. That's an important component to the whole process, I think.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Stan.
Thanks.
Good.